right, now we're rolling. Okay, my guy.
Yes, sir.
We're here. We're here and we're ready.
We're ready. Not really, but I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
A little nervous.
Hello. Not
No,
so much now.
right? Exactly. Once it's like lights, camera, action, we're good. From pots and pans, Chef D, meal prepper, food caterer, uh, just chef.
do it all.
Yeah, he does it all.
Thank you for having me. First
Yeah,
and foremost.
thank you for being down. We just got done with the freaking food review. He was hyping these burgers up. He loves them, and then I ended up not freaking liking them. Crazy.
You know what happens.
I know.
The
But
only thing that's saving me from hating on you is my firm belief of everyone. Me believing everyone has different taste palettes.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that.
and that coming from a chef is like makes me ease out. Like, okay.
I've noticed that ever since I was in culinary school. So that not everyone there liked some of the stuff that were being made by even some of the chef instructors that were made basically to perfection in a sense. You know?
Perfect. I don't feel too bad then. So speaking of culinary school, because you already told me,
Yeah.
but one of our my big people that questioned me saying, what is your background as far as food goes?
I grew a passion for cooking ever since I must have been maybe 10 years old. As far as I can remember, it could have been 10.
Do you feel like it's rude of me to be laying back like this? By the way,
No?
Okay, good.
No. You think it's weird that I'm not laying back?
No, you're chill.
No, but I mean, as far as I can remember, back to at least 10 years old, I was next to my mom and she's just cooking in the kitchen, just intrigued by everything she was doing, and then tasting her food and like, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? You know, and sure enough, straight out of high school, I joined culinary school, and it was history after.
How old are you again?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Oh, 32.
32. Okay. So right out of high school, 18, went to culinary school.
I went to culinary school at 19 years old.
Okay.
At 19 years old, I went to culinary school. The one regret, I didn't go for my associates. Not that it makes me a bad chef, but I mean, and nowadays a title gives you more entitlement to a lot of stuff.
Gotcha. So you didn't technically finish culinary school.
I didn't go for my associates at all.
Okay.
I wish I did.
Gotcha.
I wish I did.
So what did you get?
I only did the certificate program.
Okay.
Yeah, I only did the certificate program, but not the associates. And that's my only regret in the culinary journey that I've had.
Gotcha. You could always go back though, right?
Yeah.
If you want to, but I mean,
Yeah.
why? If you're already
I
doing
don't
what you want to do.
as far as all my knowledge of cooking and culinary arts, like, I don't think it would make me a better chef.
Yeah, it's just gonna give you a
It's
piece
just
of
gonna give
paper.
me a title.
Yeah,
you
it'll
know?
give you just a piece of
Just give me a
paper.
title.
How long did it
Some
take
of
you
the-
to?
Sorry, my bad.
No. You go. You want to go with me?
Some of the biggest chefs in the world never even finished high school, in a sense. You know what I mean? So that I know of.
Yeah.
That I've
Like
done
Gordon
research
Ramsay.
on. Gordon Ramsay. I don't know.
Who's your top chef, actually?
Honestly, some of my favorite chefs are like now time chefs, like, because I like the journey a lot of like the new social media has brought up on with all these chefs. Like I like some to name off of. Jack Manusco is one of my favorites right now because he does a lot of smoking meats. I love smoking meats and cooking on the smoker and stuff.
Gotcha.
Like that. I'm not talking.
I know. It's good.
I'm not
Sometimes you
talking
gotta
about-
just learn on your own. You know what I mean?
But sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? We were saying about culinary school. Oh, how long did it take you to finish your certificate? Get your
A
certificate?
year and 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
the full associates would have took like 2.5 years.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So after you got your certificate, what did you start doing? Because that's like 10 years of gap.
I was cooking way before I even went to culinary. At 17 years old, I was hired at Red Lobster as a cook.
Gotcha.
Worked my way up to basically head chef at Red Lobster, head cook at Red Lobster by 18.
Nice.
Certified grill master at Red Lobster.
What's your favorite dish from there? Do you even like the food there?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Lobster, shrimp, and salmon.
Oh, okay.
That's my
That sounds
go-to.
expensive. How much is that?
Like 35, 40 bucks,
It's
I
not
believe.
too horrible.
It's not too horrible. No.
Okay.
But leaves you wanting more, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so Red Lobster cook from and up until you were like what?
Up until I was like 18 and a half, maybe almost 19. Then I went to culinary school, finished my culinary school, and I've worked in various restaurants, Chili's, My favorite place to work at in the culinary industry was a retirement home,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of like, I wouldn't say weird, but like odd for me to say that.
Yeah.
That was my, but it was only because of the experience I got to like interact with a bunch of these old people that were there, and I had to cook for 80 people twice a day, and interact with all these old people and accommodate all of their likings, not so much whatever's on the menu, but we had to accommodate all the likings to them, and it was just a real fun experience.
Gotcha. I feel like I don't know why, bro. I feel like you'd be like a crazy Denny's chef.
I worked at Denny's as well.
I feel like you would
worked
go
at Denny's as
stupid.
well.
The burgers are gas. Like people be like hating on Denny's
I
sometimes,
don't
but
fuck
like
with Denny's that
nah.
much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Dang.
don't-
The Superbird.
Not-
What's your favorite? If you go to Denny's, what's your
You
favorite
want to
dish?
know the only time I go to Denny's is at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
after the bar, club,
Oh, what's that go-to thing that you get?
loaded nachos.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Drunken munchies.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
The burgers are cool.
The burgers? I don't
The
know.
ranch. I
don't
like
think
the
I've
ranch.
ever had a burger from there.
Really?
I
You
don't
need
think
to.
I've
I
ever
think
had
you
it.
need to give it a
But
shot.
I worked there for like maybe like 5-6 months.
Yeah, you can never go wrong. 3 a.m. with a Denny's burger.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I hated working there, but I did work there for a while.
Sometimes I'm gonna like walk back and forth to just make sure it's. Nice. How are you? How you doing?
We're good?
Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes I'm gonna do that like probably once every like 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
But dang. Okay. So various elderly home up until what age?
I want to say 23 years old,
Okay.
around there.
All right. And so from
And
23
that
to
was my very last cooking job I ever had.
dang. So you stepped away from cooking for a little bit.
I honestly, no, I'm lying. It wasn't my last one. My last one after that was Chili's.
Okay.
And I just got, I don't know, something made me tired of working in the kitchen.
Mm,
I didn't get tired of cooking.
yeah.
I just got tired of just working
For
at
somebody
a
else?
restaurant for somebody. And I just, I kind of dove into the cannabis industry. I was helping out
Gotcha.
a buddy of mine run some of his dispensaries and stuff like that.
You give that vibe a little bit.
Really?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
I feel like you're clowning.
Nah, I'm
now.
playing. Come on.
No, but yeah, I dove into the cannabis industry. I was helping a buddy of mine, like I said, run some dispensaries for him in San Jose, here in Modesto.
Nice.
And after that plummeted, the industry plummeted as well.
Because then it got like.
After
okay.
it went legal, the industry plummeted. And kind of got back into cooking a little bit, but not so much like any monetized cooking. Just
Yeah.
like I never lost the drive for cooking. That's
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
you would always cook. Like
I'm always the cook at home. Like I
Nice.
cook everything at home. I'm the one who would host the barbecues on the weekends. You know what I mean? And everyone would come over and
What's your like go-to dish? Like if you're like, man, I'm gonna whip this. Like this is my favorite thing. I'm gonna whip it up.
oh, that's hard.
Top 2, top 3.
My ribs are killer.
Oh, ribs.
My ribs are killer.
Hell yeah. I feel like you need to do more of okay, on Saturdays I'm gonna cook this. So slide for like the plates, like $20 plates.
I do need to do that more.
I feel like that would be clutch. But I mean, you know what you're
Yeah.
trying to do and what you need to do.
Honestly,
But-
this meal prep business has a lot on my hands. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Like people, I don't know.
Like,
I
you're
don't,
good
I,
off
can't
that.
I can't speak for people, but like I might think people think it's just like you cook a bunch of these meal preps and that's it for the day or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a lot of thinking, a lot of like. Right now, my biggest thing is literally like prioritizing how to minimize my cooking time, prep time. Like I'm even thinking of starting to hire some people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
thinking of hiring some people
That's
in the near
good, bruh.
future because it's very time consuming, and as my orders grow more and more, it's gonna be way more time consuming. And
So-
right now, my only help is literally just my family.
Got you. So what does your week look like? Like, I know you spend some time thinking about what you're gonna put on the menu for the week, right? So like, take me like, let's say you're done cooking. When are you done cooking? Saturdays.
Sundays.
Sundays.
Sundays afternoons.
Boom. Now everyone picks up their meals of the week.
We deliver.
Now what's
picks up
yep.
meals.
Now what do you do from there?
It drives all the way to Monday for the meal
Okay.
pickups and
All right.
sometimes up to Tuesday.
Got you. So on a fresh week, Tuesday, let's say Tuesday, what do you do?
Tuesday, I'm already brainstorming on what the next meals are going to be
Okay.
because by Wednesday, I got to whip them up.
Mm-hmm.
I usually try to space out because I always have 4 meals, four different options.
Yeah.
and I try to space those out between Wednesday and Thursday to cook them, take pictures, do all the good stuff.
Yep.
So I space them out. 2 of the meals is on Wednesday, 2 of the meals is on Thursday. Boom, boom, pictures. And by Thursday, I load the menu up
Yep.
and just wait for the orders. And then by Friday and Saturday, I'm just doing all the prepping. A lot of the times I try to source my proteins ahead of time, only because if I wait till the last minute and I go try to get all these proteins or produce, and some stores might not have them, or some warehouse. I get my proteins from a lot of warehouses. Sometimes they won't have all the protein I need, so I kind of try to have it in time. I try to get them ahead of time.
Got you. And when you say source protein, you mean just like have it stocked, ready to go?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
well, at least a couple days before, not
Gotcha.
the day before or the day of. You know what I mean? I can never wait for the day of cooking to get anything, because that'll make my brain go crazy.
Got you. So Wednesdays, Thursdays are you're prepping your like
Cooking
cooking
the
the
sample
actual
meals in a
sample
sense.
meals. Okay.
Sample meals in a sense
And
for
then
the
Fridays, that's when you try to
Fridays, I
launch
start
the menu.
Sourcing. Fridays is when I start sourcing.
Okay.
And
As in gathering all your stuff. that you're gonna
gathering
need.
everything. By Saturday afternoon, I have to have everything,
Got you.
because I do a lot of my prepping Saturday night for the next day that I cook.
And then your cutoff time to order
My cutoff time, I try to leave it around 5 to 6 p.m.
on Saturday.
on Saturday.
Got you.
And
What do
the
you?
only reason why I don't like taking late orders and I cut off my time at that is because if I have to go back to the grocery stores, if I end up getting late orders and it buys into my time,
Yeah.
into my cooking time, prep time, there's times where people will even end up ordering Sunday. And here I go to the grocery store and
That's cool.
having to buy a bunch of more stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But
What do you do with the extra like leftovers?
I try not to have extra leftovers, but we eat it all at the house.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
we try to not throw away.
Yeah, because you have how many people in your house?
5.
Yeah, so you got a cool like little.
Yeah.
Everyone's
not
eating
much
leftovers.
extra. Yeah, there's not
Yeah,
much
that's cool. Do any of your like? Does your is your wife or girlfriend?
Yeah.
Does she like help you cook a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We all, my son, my
So they
my
know the
sons, my
recipes
daughter.
and stuff.
They don't know the recipes. They just know, like, for instance, I leave everything prepped for instance, like, a lot of the stuff is already marinated. The next day, I'll just have her like, hey, can you cook the chicken? Or hey, can you steam the vegetables? Or
Yeah.
hey, can you roast these things or stuff like that? And that's basically how it's not so much the recipes, just like the cooking part is what they help me in.
Are you giving like your kids like allowances or anything? Like
Oh, yeah.
okay, nice. Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I pay them for sure.
That's up. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I teach them the real business. Like I try to teach them the real business of it. Like
That's cool. So they get paid every Friday or every 2 weeks?
who them?
Yeah.
No, every week.
Okay.
Every week,
Nice.
yeah.
Weekly.
Every Monday, Sunday or Monday, I pay them basically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what's
they
up.
love it. They love being engaged, and I'm very thankful that they're all engaged. You know.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. You literally have like a freaking family ran
Yeah.
type business.
But for that reason, that our weekends are basically booked up every week now. Like we don't have weekends now.
Yeah, you can't take a weekend off.
Well,
Well,
I
you
can if
can,
I
but-
wanted
yeah.
to, but in now times, like, no, I don't. And that's the reason why I was saying that I'm looking to hiring people in the near future.
Would they like cook at your house too, or?
I'm hopefully, if all goes well, by I want to say June, July, we might have our own local spot.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. You want to be in series or Modesto or?
Series. It's gonna
Okay.
be in series, yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be in series. But right now it's out of home for the moment.
So when you do own a spot, hopefully, do you still look to have your same layout where they only pick them up on Sunday, Mondays, or is it going to be where?
It's gonna be a little different for sure.
Nice.
Like we're gonna keep overstock throughout the week that we can be able to have people just walk in and, hey, I want to get 1 meal prep for the day or 2 meal preps for the day.
You think you'll cook like on Wednesdays too?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we're gonna have to.
Because
We're
I
gonna
was
have
telling
to,
you, yeah.
honestly.
Because
We're
I was
gonna
telling
have
you,
to.
bro. I only like you know how like if I pick up my meals Monday, I only like them until like Wednesday or Thursday because I don't want to have.
And honestly, I can see that because I've done. I've ordered meal preps from like big companies before, and I've done it for tips and pointers, like for my own business.
Yeah.
And I can see what you mean. Like
Yeah, I don't like freezing it for some reason.
it keeps
like-
it keeps
you
a
don't
lot
like-
fresher.
Yeah, you don't
That's
like
for sure.
you don't mind eating frozen meal preps?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I ever have.
Oh yeah, see, it's like
I don't like the idea for sure. That's
Exactly.
what,
I just like eating it right out the fridge. Boom. And if after Thursday, no, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm done. I'm ready for my new batch. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. So yeah, new. Hopefully a spot coming mid.
Hopefully, if
Yeah.
all goes well.
If all goes well. If not, then
gonna
you just keep doing what you're doing.
just gotta keep striving. If not, you know what I mean. Till we get there.
Exactly.
That's my. Well, I have an end goal of opening up my own restaurant, a kebab house,
Ooh, a
like
kebab house.
like a kebab bar and grill.
Nice. Okay.
And like kebabs are like considered Mediterranean food in a sense, but mine's not gonna be
when are the ribs gonna
so-
come and play? Maybe at the grill too, or no? Probably not.
the ribs.
Yeah, because you know how that's like your favorite.
That's gonna be in there for sure.
Nice.
See, the thing about kebab, the idea of my kebab house, it's not gonna be like your typical kebab, chicken kebab, steak kebabs. It's gonna be like a crab boil kebab plate, which is gonna have like lobster, shrimp, corn, potatoes on a skewer, basically. Like, skewers, basically.
That's clutch.
It's gonna be like out of the box. Type of
Yeah,
kebabs
yeah,
and
because
stuff
you're
like
definitely
that.
like, yeah,
I'm gonna do like burnt and kebabs
Yeah.
and stuff like that, like rib kebabs, like,
mac
it's
and
gonna
cheese kebabs.
Mac-
But mac,
you know, the
that's
imagination
gonna be
is endless.
crazy.
It's gonna
That's
be
gonna
endless.
be hella good. Like,
It's
and
gonna
then
be
like
endless.
dessert kebabs too.
Dessert kebabs,
Yeah.
everything. That's
Oh my gosh,
it's not gonna be your typical kebab house that
that's
you
gonna
might
go
think.
crazy,
and
bro.
I'm trying to just keep it out of the box, you know.
That's good that you have all these like kind of aspirations, because like
I
that's
do.
what
I have a lot
what'll
of
help you
visions.
right now.
I have a lot of visions. I have big visions too.
You gotta.
What my end goal is, at least. you
Yeah,
know.
and that's what helps you kind of grind right now, because you know
Yeah.
where
There's an end
you
goal.
where you
there's
can
an
be.
end goal.
Yeah, that's how I always think too.
And you have to. I mean, you can't cap yourself. You know, you can't cap yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't. You shouldn't put a ceiling to yourself. Your imagination is your ceiling, and your drive is your ceiling. Is how I see it.
Yeah.
Especially in the cooking industry. In the cooking industry, your imagination is your ceiling.
Yeah.
You know, no
Yeah.
ceilings are allowed in my mind.
Gee,
know?
that's fresh, bro.
It has to be like
Respect.
that.
Yeah.
That's one thing I was taught during culinary school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your imagination is as far as you'll go.
Yeah.
And
That's real, bro.
I've took that with me all my life,
Damn, and then here you are now.
and here I am.
When did you start from Pots and Pans?
I started not that long ago, actually. Like, I want to say May of last year.
Nice. So you're going on your year almost.
Yeah, I
Hell
want
yeah.
to say, yeah, like mid June, late May, around there.
And you tried to dabble in like catering and stuff.
I do.
So you still do
I
it, or like?
No, yeah, I do. I do. We've had a few different successful catering events. Pretty big ones, and some not so big. Some kind of small ones, but they were all successful.
Gotcha.
And obviously, that's always up for grabs for anyone.
Yeah. Do you prefer to do the meal preps over the catering, or what? What do you?
Well, I mean, I see
matter.
catering as like side jobs.
Yeah.
Meal preps are always going to be a thing, but catering is kind of like a side job,
Mm-hmm.
you know, type of thing. I love catering.
Little bonus.
I love catering. Catering is kind of like, well, it's the same. It's the same as meal preps. You cook a bunch of one food for like
Yeah.
a lot of people, so it's kind of the same thing.
That cheese wheel pasta and the with the garlic
Oh,
bread.
yeah, that one was good. That one was the one.
I know.
See, I only did that. I only did that because I don't see anyone do it out here. I haven't seen anyone do it out here in the valley.
Yeah, the viral
You
cheese
see
wheel.
it a lot in the Bay Area, down south in LA and stuff like that, but not out here in the valley. That's for sure.
I know. Yeah, and you definitely don't see gourmet meal preps in the valley either.
You don't.
Yeah, that's
You
like
don't.
the
I try to
thing that's-
focus on that too.
Oh yeah, and that stands out with you, bro. Like when I'm eating your meal preps, it's like I'm eating like a freaking 5-star dish, bro. I saw.
See,
Yeah.
one of my buddies. That's exactly what he says. Like, I'm eating them and forget they're even healthy.
Nah, I know, bro.
You forget they're even healthy.
Yeah.
And see, hearing that type of stuff kind of drives me more, you know. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
love hearing that, and that's what I try to keep focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
kinda
that makes you stand out for sure, bro. Like you're not like these regular dry meal preps.
I try not to, you know, what
You're
I mean,
fun
be
meal
the
preps.
typical meal preps that you normally are thinking meal preps are. You
Mm-hmm.
know, meal preps aren't supposed to be bland, is how I see it.
Exactly.
To be healthy. And I
Exactly.
think that's a big stereotype for meal preps, that they're going to be bland if they're going to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't follow that.
I love that, bro. You're just doing your thing. That's why you're my top meal prep guy right now.
Hopefully it stays like that, man.
I know.
Hopefully
And you're just gonna keep. I can't wait till you freaking. I'm able to order like on Wednesdays.
it'll be soon.
I
It'll
and
be
I can
soon.
eat for the weekend.
We're even actually we're expanding our delivery services as well.
Oh yeah, because you were telling me that you do delivery.
Yeah, we're expanding our deliveries all the way to Sacramento now.
What the?
Yeah.
You're
There's
crazy.
people all the way from Sacramento that come over here.
How much
just
does
to
it
get
cost? How much do you think it costs to go?
I mean,
deliver over there?
something
Is it
like
different
that.
per
We
person?
really just try to keep it as the price of whatever we're gonna spend on gas. We're not gonna make anything on the delivery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're just gonna
Damn.
charge whatever is.
Sacramento's crazy.
It is, but it's it's the dedication I have for this.
Yeah, that's
It's,
good, bro.
It's big dedication I have for this. I have people in Tracy. I have people in Oakdale. I have people in Sacramento. I have people in San Jose that are waiting for it. I have people Fresno that are waiting
That's
for it.
crazy. How much? So how much would it like here locally? How much does it cost again to get delivered?
Locally is only $10.
Okay.
A $10 delivery fee.
Nice.
And we do people in Oakdale that we charge 20 to 25. Sacramento we charge up to $35, $40. And like I said, we're not making anything on that. It's just
Unless
literally
it's
what it
like
takes.
multiple people.
Which,
Like-
which we're, yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
clutch.
that's what we're aiming for. Get a
Yeah.
bunch of people in
Imagine
Sacramento
10
or
people.
Tracy.
10 people in Sacramento.
You know what I mean?
$400.
You know what I mean? Just for the delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clutch, bro. Because then you'll just
We're also working on shipping meal prep. So we're working on
Ooh,
that
yeah.
hard. We're working on that hard. Recently, I just ordered from a meal prep business for that reason, just to kind of see their shipping.
Yeah, because they have like ice packs or something.
Oh,
in there.
yeah,
I don't know
it's
how
like-
they do it, but
We ordered from a meal prep business that happened to be in Massachusetts.
no.
It took a whole 2 weeks for us to get the meal preps from the time we ordered.
They were still cold.
No,
frozen?
no, it wasn't 2 weeks that it took for
Oh.
us. It
Yeah,
wasn't
like,
no,
bruh.
no.
That thing
It
moldy.
didn't take 2 weeks for us to get, like the whole process. Their process is 2 weeks from when we order. They have all the dates made on there as well. They were made only like 2 days before we actually got them, and I was very intrigued by all their packaging and stuff, which is why we ordered them, for the
Yeah.
pointers and the ideas on how do we do it. And we're in big works of shipping out meal preps for
That's
sure.
good, bro.
We're gonna need machines. We're gonna need different packaging. We're gonna need insulation. We're gonna
lot
need
of things.
ice packs. It's a bunch. It's a bunch that goes with it. for
That's
sure.
fun though. Like in a way, like to know that like there's so much things you still got to figure out.
Oh yeah.
It's like it makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
like
there's a lot.
yeah,
I haven't even touched the surface. Is how I feel.
yeah,
That's how I feel. I haven't
that's
even
good.
scratched the surface.
yeah. That's how you got to think.
And it's endless. To me, it's endless on how I can be improving. That's for sure.
Yeah,
And that's what we're aiming for. Just always improving, always figuring out ways to just be better.
Chef D.
Chef D.
Friggin',
Thanks.
is your name always gonna be from Pots and Pans, like your business name?
Chef D.
Oh, okay, Chef D.
Chef D.
Like,
From pot to pans is the meal prep, I
Uh-huh.
guess. Yeah. I don't want to say too much about
Okay.
the restaurant. I don't want to say too much about.
but you
the
got your own
restaurant.
restaurant name coming.
I got everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got everything in the books. And
So from Pots and Pans, it's pretty much just like
from a crazy story about how this all started.
yeah,
It started literally out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
At the gym that I go to,
Yeah.
Get Better 209. Make sure you go join them.
shout out to them. Even though I've never gone, but
You gotta come. Bro.
I know,
I've been
bro.
telling you. I can get my trainer to just
It's
give
just
you
like-
some pass. Like,
I know, but like I don't know.
no, you
I like-
do know.
I like big. If I go to group fitness ones, I like big groups, like TPL and stuff. But like, you know what I mean?
There's
Like you
You
know what I
gotta
mean
come.
though.
You gotta
I know. I'll try one
you
day.
gotta come through.
One day.
Try it
possibly.
out.
I
It
know.
doesn't hurt.
You're right.
You'll only shed a few pounds.
You're right.
You know.
One
Try
day.
it out.
Promise.
But anyways.
Okay.
Back to.
You're at the gym.
Sorry. I was at the gym, and another member there at the gym was like, I hate cooking. I hate washing dishes. Like, I just wish somebody would cook. And I hate meal prepping because I hate washing all the dishes. I make a mess. And I was like, well, I meal prep. I kind of just threw it out there like, oh, I meal prep. And
Did you really meal prep?
no.
Oh.
You know, I cook. You
You're
know,
faking it till you
I
make
cook.
it.
I
Yeah.
cook. But I was like, I meal prep. You know, I could hook you up with something to try out and see what you think. That was my pitch, basically. And I did. I whipped up a whole order that to just give out to members at the gym. That I just whipped up a whole order just to give out, let people try it out, and the rest was history.
Nice.
The rest was history.
Yeah.
And that person who was like, you know what, then give me an order. You know, she's never stopped ordering since.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she never has since.
And that's what happens, bro. Once you like do things for free, it multiplies.
Yeah.
You know what I
See,
mean?
and that was an opportunity that if I didn't hop on it there, I probably would have never had it. You know, if I didn't jump on it the way I did, like
We're
even though I didn't meal prep, if I didn't jump on it and said, "Oh,"
if you
well,
didn't lie.
yeah, we're innocent.
No, I feel you though. That's
I
what's up.
would have never been able to. I don't think I would have been able to do it. You know.
Yeah,
But here we are.
that's what's
you know?
up, bro. And so, and then where did From Pots and Pans come into play?
You know, the funny story with that was because of how I dipped and dabbled into the cannabis industry before. It just randomly popped into my head from pot to pans.
Oh, yo!
Pot to pans.
It all works full circle.
It was like an explosion in your head right now.
Actually, from pot to pans.
And it just randomly came.
From pots, because you use pots in the kitchen, but you're not talking about that pot.
No.
Bruh, that's fire.
That's the only way. I don't know. It just randomly came to me one day.
That's worth the whole podcast. That moment right here. That's lit, dude. From
And
pot to pan.
See, and I had to think of this fast.
Yeah.
I had to think of it fast because obviously I kind of, in a sense, bullshitted to somebody that I meal prepped, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought of it fast, you know? I jumped on Brown Crowd. I don't know if you know that
Mm-hmm.
website, Brown Crowd. It's kind of like Chat GBT in a sense, but
Mm-hmm.
like for creating your own brand.
Okay.
It does a lot of the work for you. It kind of like helps you out, pick out logos. It kind of like formats some logos for you according to the like keywords that you want to use and stuff like that. And I went on it right away, paid my subscription for it, built a little logo,
Damn.
put the name on there. I
From
kind of
Pots
just
and
worked
Pans.
around the logo, and
The
here we
rest
are.
was history. From pot to pans, bro.
Pot to pan.
That's
Don't forget.
lit.
Don't forget.
That was like, oh my gosh. That was like a genuine like shock that I
Right?
had from pot to
And
pans.
see, and if you're not really on to that, like you won't know. You won't
Yeah.
ever know.
Yeah.
I don't think I should have said that.
No, it's cool, bro. That's lit.
But a lot of people like think that's really cool. A lot of people
yeah.
think that's really cool for
That
sure.
way. Yeah.
And
Shout outs to you, bro.
I did it for that reason because it was like for the people who know, they're gonna know.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, they're not gonna know.
Exactly.
But now you all know.
That's what's up, bro. I wanted to ask one thing, and I don't want to like, I'm not trying to get you in trouble or anything, but it's like literally a question in my head. Like, how are you like not getting in trouble like by like the FDA or what the frick is it called?
So I don't want to get into depth,
Okay, yeah.
but we are in the works of getting all my permits.
Okay,
even,
okay.
Even to work from home.
Gotcha.
You know, it's a catering permit that we're working for to work from home.
How do you need that?
Huh?
How do you get that?
Through the city, it's a bunch of
Really?
it's a hassle. bro.
Gotcha. Okay.
The city just wants to give you runarounds until they see how much they can get out of you, in a sense.
Well,
And it sucks, but it's what we got to do.
I'm gonna have a city council member on my pod tomorrow, so
I'm
I got
certified. I'm ServSafe certified. That's for sure. I've been certified grill master from prior jobs. And
Yeah.
ServSafe certified.
That's cool. Yeah, so knowing all your
all the-
history, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You're chilling.
Exactly.
But no, I got like I
Food
said.
handlers, all that is up to par and all that
Nice.
stuff. Like what I should have at least.
Yeah.
Before I even have all the legal permits and stuff.
Exactly.
Like
Hell yeah. That's what's up, bro. What the? Who's calling, Pops? Talk to me.
that. Trophies.
Really? Dang. That freaking video, bro.
Tell me about that video. Talk to me about that.
No, it's
video.
just like,
Vent to me about that
No,
video,
you
bro.
were just, hecka like excited for it. Like, you were
No,
telling me
I
like
still am.
fire.
I still am.
Yeah. But then like,
it's not gonna take my sleep away.
exactly, I
That's
know.
for
But
sure.
still, like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like you were saying it's fire, like you're a chef and all that. And then like here I am, not a chef at all. I go try it and I don't like it that much.
See, the thing is though, like, I could be a gourmet chef, and bro, one of the few things that I could literally live off of eating like for the rest of my life, if I could choose to, is some of the most simple Mexican dishes in the world.
Yeah, and that's what it was, like a Mexican burger.
No, not. I'm not talking about just that
Oh,
burger, but like what I mean is like, there's a really famous. Yeah, I would say famous. There's a really known dish. There's a really big known dish in the Mexican culture. I don't know if you've had it. Called
called?
morisqueta. It's just like white rice with beans and salsa, and bro, and it's so simple, and I could live off of that.
Dang.
Like, I could be as gourmet as I can, but I could live off of some of the most simplest dishes ever.
Okay.
Which is the point I'm trying to get to, is like, you might not like it even, and I might love it being a gourmet chef, but it doesn't even have to be nothing crazy or gourmet for me to love it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be so crazy for you not to like it or to like it as well. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Thank you, bro.
I could see, obviously, off of a bunch of videos I've seen from you, your taste palette is not like mine for sure.
I know,
You
bro.
know?
I'm hella
Your
picky.
your taste palette is not like mine for sure, but that's true for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's very much true for a lot of people.
Yeah.
The taste palettes are not the same all around the world.
Mm-hmm. And this is coming from a freaking gourmet chef.
You know.
What the? Yeah.
Get right.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, how long have we fucking been doing this?
I don't know. Long enough or not?
31 minutes. Normally, I've been trying to do it 30 to 45
It didn't
minutes.
feel like it, right? It
Yeah,
didn't feel like
that's
it.
chilling.
Yeah, it
I've been
didn't
trying
feel
to just cut them down to 30 to 45 minutes. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's our sweet spot.
That's
So,
cool. That's
You got any questions for me? Any?
I do.
What?
When did you start doing food reviews?
July of last
Of
year.
last year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. July of last year.
I've heard you were doing videos before that though.
Yeah. I was dabbling in every single type of video.
Because honestly, I don't think. Well, I don't know how I came about your videos.
Yeah, I've been doing videos for like almost 3 years now, bro. I did, TikToks, skits, street interviews, pranks, you name it, bro. Any type of video
What
you
made
think.
you want to do that? Just watching other videos and stuff, or what?
Yeah, and like I say this all the time, but it's like, what made me want to do videos?
Yeah.
Just always being scared of like what people thought of me, and now, ever since I turned on the camera, it's like another opportunity to prove to people I don't care what people think. If that makes sense.
It's almost like a crowd in that lens.
Yeah, it is, and
it's
it's
like a
like
crowd in that
it's
lens.
giving me and now this is like my platform to just prove to myself that I don't care what anybody thinks, and I can always be myself, and
That's how you got it. That's how you got to see it. You
that's
know?
it. That's it, and that's all.
It shouldn't let you lose sleep. That's
Exactly,
for sure,
exactly.
You know? Another thing I was gonna ask. I thought of it earlier.
Talk to me, pops.
What was it? Oh, what made you start the reviews?
Just always,
You're always going out to eats and stuff like that.
no, I just always knew I wanted to. Food reviews was one of the categories I wanted to attack, but I never really attacked it because I lived at my parents' house at the time, and like I told myself I'm only gonna start food reviews when I can do it in my kitchen. Yeah, and I couldn't do it in my kitchen in my parents' house because I just felt weird. So when I moved out, I started here doing it right here on the dining table, and then it evolved to what it is now, where I go outside. And it would have never evolved if I
Like you
didn't
would
start.
go take out and bring it home and do the food reviews. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I would do that. I did that for like the first 10 videos. But then like after that, I'm like, let me go try, I evolved. And I'm like, hey, let me go try outside the place or whatever.
Nice.
So yeah. And then, but I've always just wanted to do food reviews in general just because, I'm born and raised here in Modesto. It's like I go by these places all the time and I never give them a shot. So now with my food channel, it's like giving me a reason to give these a shot and to show other people too that pass by it.
Nice.
So it's all for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
You're not a. How could I say it? Are you like? Do you feel like you're a big food enthusiast, or like, no? Huh?
Nah, I'm just like a guy who eats. Like I'm literally not a food and like, nah, I'm not. Like, what would you call? What would you define a food enthusiast?
Like a food enthusiast, like in a sense of like you find a way to like almost in a sense taste the culture of the food. Like you have a drive for like, oh, these tacos, like, you know, nah,
Nah, bruh.
you just want to eat food.
I'm just yeah. I'm just seeing if it's good or not. That's it. Like and like yeah, food. Like
Are
these.
you a believer? Sorry, are you a
ahead.
believer of trying things at least once?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always, always. That's what I always tell people. Like if I don't like it, try to like with this burger spot. Try it at least once. Go try it. Whatever.
And that's big too, because like I said, like I'm a firm believer of everyone's taste palette might be different. It might not be good for you, but it might be delicious for this person or this
Yep.
person.
And that's why I just say it. Try it at least once. And but if I really like it, then I'll be like, yo, come friggin' go peep it right now. Like go get this. But if I don't, then it's like just go try it at least once.
Yeah,
Show love to the freaking business owner or whatever.
nice.
But yeah, bro, not really a big food enthusiast.
I found myself to be a big food enthusiast.
Oh yeah, you are for sure. Me, it's like food reviews. Honestly, I don't mean to sound like ungrateful, but like food reviews is just gonna be another page of mine. Like I plan to have all these my podcast page, my streaming page for gaming, street interviews again, pranks. All these pages, they're gonna be mine, and food reviews is just gonna be the same
You
level
do,
of
like
those.
Twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like really
You
trying to
game
just
a lot.
no, but I just got a PS5, so I'm gonna be gaming way more. I'm gonna be gaming
I
way
used
more.
to game a lot.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. Like it's a
Yeah.
good way to pass time, like get your mind off things and just have fun with the homies.
I used to game a lot.
And that's needed, bruh. You gotta just kick it with the homies
My
virtually.
my next step in my cooking journey is it's already in the works. YouTube channel, a cooking channel,
Nice. Cooking with Chef D.
Cooking in the Cabana.
Oh, okay. I think you were telling me that.
Cooking in the Cabana is gonna be my cooking channel.
Nice.
Look out for that.
Stay tuned. Little sneak peeky.
And it's gonna be like outdoor cooking, you know, outdoor cooking out in the grill, or it's not so much outdoor cooking. It's gonna be like a kitchen cooking, but like outdoors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a cabana, it's literally gonna be in like a cabana style gazebo in a sense.
It's gonna be a vibe, bro.
It's gonna be a vibe.
And all you really need is a freaking phone and a wireless mic.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You seen how like I set up, bro? Like it's literally I don't have no you don't need no fancy camera, no nothing. Just mic yourself up and get to it.
That's gonna be you're gonna be my first guest.
You ain't. What are you gonna like? What would I do as a guest on there?
Try my food.
Like, or would I cook with you?
You can cook with. I'll teach you how to cook.
I'm down.
You know, I'll teach you how to cook.
That would be
I'll
cool.
teach you how to cook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bunch of segments. I
Hell
already
yeah.
have a lot of planned out, bro. I have
Yeah.
a notebook planned out for.
Put me in the notebook. I want
Yeah.
to like cook with you. I want to
You're
cook.
you're gonna be my first guest, my
Alright.
first featured guest.
All right,
on
bet.
Watch.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be really badass cooking. in
Especially if you
Savannah.
get the two mics, you can always have a guest
Oh, yeah.
mic'd up
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, boom.
It's gonna be badass. You're gonna learn how to cook.
Yeah, I'm with it. Dude, that'd be fun.
Do you think you know how to cook? I'm not saying derogatory. But
No. I don't take anything like that. I don't like when
you don't like to cook?
I do. Okay, but the only reason I don't cook is because, like, and it sounds so dumb, but it's because I don't have my own spot. Like, I hate when I'm looking, like, I tell myself the pan's in that drawer, and I look, the pan's not in that drawer with I can't find it.
It's annoying. Trust
Yeah.
me. I know that.
So,
myself. It's
or
annoying.
like, oh, it's dirty because I'm not to blame my roommate, but it's like my roommate, whatever. It's getting used. But, like, I know when I get my own spot, I'm going to be cooking way more. Like, I know.
What you're saying is true though. Like, I hate knowing that I'm gonna go look for this right
Yeah.
here and it's not there and stuff like that.
Exactly. That's like, oh, where is it? Like now I gotta find time where the
Yeah.
stove's already on or whatever the heck. It's like, you know what I mean? So that's my reason. But I love doing like when I did cook a little bit. I liked doing like healthy version of dishes. Like I would make like bomb healthy burgers,
Yeah, look at
freaking
you.
little like burger bites with like stuffed bacon in there or whatever. Like just like look at
Okay.
YouTube or like I love making chocolate banana chocolate chip pancakes or banana like those with some eggs and like
Nice,
I just
nice.
like whipping up like fun stuff.
See, and that's the love of cooking, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think the love of cooking comes from like your imagination.
Exactly.
Your imagination is your ceiling for
Yeah.
when cooking. Like, I'm a type of cook that can look in your cabinets and whip something up out of whatever you have in your cabinets. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I've trained my imagination to be that versatile.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And I love like the feeling of like when everything's on like Dude, put the stove. This is almost done. Let me cut this up while this is going, bro. That's fun. Like,
It is,
you know what I mean? Like having just everything like
all in a
out.
timely manner and stuff.
Yeah, bro. That's like so cool. Like I remember when I would cook at my parents' house, and that's like I loved like just being fast. Like it was dope. So I do plan on
Hopefully, see.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's gonna be a good segment, cooking in the cabana.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit,
That's
bro.
gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire. Yeah, man. Freaking from pots and pans, pod.
From pots
That was
to
easy, huh?
pans, From pot to pans.
Yeah.
You know.
Any ending little things? Nothing.
I do want to say, don't hesitate on giving us a try if you see this.
You gotta peep it. This is like the main reason for this pod.
One thing I know for sure, if you've tried it and weren't too pleased with it, don't discourage yourself on keep trying, because one meal might not have been your thing, or one menu might not have been your thing.
Mm-hmm.
The next menu you might like.
And
Just
tell them
don't
why you
dis-
didn't like it, right?
Huh?
They can.
Yeah, tell
DM
me why
you.
you tell me why you don't like it. I always love constructive criticism. You know what I mean. I take all criticism constructively.
Exactly.
It only helps us. You know,
Yeah.
it only helps us better the next meal or the next menu or the next chicken dish or the next steak dish or whatever.
You scare me a little bit because you don't get mad at anything. Like I don't know. Like I don't like. Yeah, I just can't see you getting mad. But like
You don't want me mad.
I know, like you're just
You
like
don't want me mad.
I'm just like I'm scared to like tell you anything,
Nah.
to like say anything like criticism.
No.
But you're just
Don't be
too much of
scared.
a nice guy.
Like I
Kinda.
said, I take all criticism constructively.
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged from any meal you might have not liked, because you might have not liked it and you might not like the next one. Don't, like I said, just keep faith in us.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
keep
Heck,
faith in us.
dude,
We're
these
always
are
gonna
fire.
We're always gonna be progressing. We're always gonna try to level up. That's all we aim for, to just keep leveling up. And
Yep. I put my friends onto this guy every time they ask me like about meal prep and
I
stuff, because
appreciate it a lot.
that shit's fire, bro. But yeah, pots and pans on Instagram. The things will be down in the description. You guys gotta just go try them out for a week, whatever. You guys will be sold on one of the dishes. Get at least one dish of each. He does 4 dishes.
Yeah.
So just one of each, freaking $35, $36 or whatever, and go from there.
Yes, sir.
Freaking, I feel like a little cringe when I say this, but don't forget to like the video, because on YouTube I just need likes to like push it out to the algorithm, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. I'm only at like 50 right now.
We're
but
gonna manifest that.
yeah,
gonna
Oh yeah,
manifest
I'm hitting
that.
1,000. I'm hitting 1,000
Yeah,
for
we're
sure.
gonna manifest that.
You know what I mean?
For sure,
We're
you know?
grinding. So yeah,
Definitely look out for his. What did you say you were gonna do earlier? You said you were gonna do something earlier
I don't recall the information that you're telling me.
where you were gonna branch out for all these pages.
Oh, like streaming and stuff. Yeah,
okay,
like was that what I was saying?
yeah. Where you were gonna have a bunch of different pages of your
Oh yeah, like
journey of
of like
videos.
Yeah. Because I'm doing like food reviews. I'm doing this podcast now, and then I plan to do streaming, all that. But yeah, that's to come. But right now, it's my podcast, my food reviews. But yeah,
Look out for Cooking in the Cabana real soon.
yeah. With this
Cooking in
guy,
the Cabana.
freaking like the video, like this video. If you can, please help the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Like I said, we're on the road to 1,000 subs.
We'll get there soon.
And yeah, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. The Valley Talks TV.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for having me.
Appreciate you, bro. Let's
sir.
go. That was easy, huh?
Yes, it was.
Let's go. Quick and easy. We out.
It's a wrap.